In this video, what we're going to do is for people that want to create massive impact on what they're saying, massive impact on their leadership, massive impact on their success, massive impact on their income. And you do it through the verbiage, the language, the speech, if you will, with charisma. The top 5 first sentences charismatic people use. This is the second video, part 2. Did a video earlier that was part 1 and had 5 different phrases, questions that really pulled people towards you. It's the same thing here. We're going to go through 5 more that will help you understand that charismatic people's words pull people towards them. And this is one of the reasons why that if you want to increase your impact, increase your results, increase your leadership, increase your success, increase your business, increase your income, increase anything, charisma is a skill set. It's not just something that some people are born with. It is a skill that you learn, a system that you integrate into your language and into your emotions and into your presence that is learnable, doable. And that's why today we're going to go over these 5 next. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of the top 10. We're going to go to the second half of the top 10 of the top 10 first sentences that you use. Number 6 of the top 10, this is again part 2. I'm curious. What drew you here today? I'm curious. What is it that prompted you to come? I'm curious. What is it that really catalyzed you to get in your car and come over here? What drew you here today? Curiosity is charisma's secret weapon. Did you know that? And when you ask that, what drew you here today, or what is it that really got you excited about coming today? You can make it emotional. What is it that really got you excited about coming today? Curiosity is, and I'm going to say it one more time, curiosity is a secret weapon. It is the core, the nuclear core of impact with charisma. Did you get that? Curiosity is the nuclear core of impact in charisma. This is why that when you say, I'm curious, what is it that brought you here today? Or I'm curious what drew you here today. Or I'm curious, what were you most excited about coming today and experiencing? Whatever it is that you say, it has to be energized, it has to be focused on them, and it has to be a reason that you're waiting on. They're anticipating, wow, this person actually cares why I'm here. That's pure charisma. Most people want to talk about themselves. They want to be validated, and all this other stuff. No, you don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you have everything set, everything done in your mind when you walk in that room and you're going to be talking with people and you talk about them. It's that simple. And the people ask about how's your business going or things like that, saying, going great. As a matter of fact, I'm just trying to keep up with you. That is how charismatic people do it. They reflect immediately back to the person. Number 2. You seem like somebody with a pretty strong perspective. Or you seem like somebody's really got their act together on this. Or you seem like someone with a very sharp understanding of this. This is how that you can get somebody to really, truly feel complimented, but at the same point, it's a very deeper emotional observation. See, when you identify how they see themselves, and you upgrade how they see themselves. They may not see themselves like that, but when you upgrade it verbally and in front of people, man, they will love you for that. Why? Because you validated them. You have given them some kudos. You've upgraded their self-image. And most importantly, you've told them that they're somebody special. You seem like someone that's got a great perspective on this, or you seem like someone that really understands what we're talking about, or you seem like someone that gets this in a way most people don't. There's so many different ways you can say it, and I've said it 1,000 different ways. But when you say something like that, you seem like someone ... Man, I'm telling you, it will get people so excited to be around you because suddenly you're separating them and differentiating them apart from the crowd. And that alone will give the massive dopamine hit. And the reason for that is because they'll feel so good being there. They'll feel so good being understood and seen and called out in the crowd as somebody special. But most importantly, they'll feel good about you. Number 8, tell me the part of your day that really impacted you the most. Most people say, well, how's your day? What's going on? How's your day been? Tell me about your day. What had happened today that really impacted you the most? I've asked that over and over and over and over and over. What is it about your day that really just got you jacked up? What is it about your day today that really just ignited something in you? Or what is it about today that got you so excited and you look forward to even next week because of it? When you pay attention and focus on their life, focus on their day that they're having, focus on what's going on in their life, then they'll want to make you a part of their life. Did you get that? That's why that many courses are sold. That's why many videos are done, people watching them, just like you're watching this one. Tell me the part of your day that really, really just blew your mind. This is a type, again, of questions, first sentences that never honestly are asked, because most people, again, want to talk about themselves. You don't do that. If you're charismatic, you talk about the person, the crowd, the group in front of you, and you talk about how not only engaged they are and how wonderful they are, and you think and see them going amazing places, but then you start giving everybody a little bit of directed attention. Tell me about today that absolutely blew your mind. Number 9, I like your energy. What is your secret? Or, I love your secret. Try that again. I love your energy. What's your secret formula? You know something, Lisa, I love your energy. How do you do that? This is where that when you say, I like your energy, suddenly their energy is going to increase dramatically, and everybody's energy around is going to suddenly look at Lisa and say, well, yeah, she's got a lot of energy. I like your energy. I love your energy. What's your secret today? What happened today that got you so jacked up? Or are you always like this? Man, if you are, I'm jealous. This is why that as a charismatic person, I like your energy, ... Man, I like your energy. You ought to bottle it up and sell it. You'd make $1 million in 3 days. This is the type of stuff that people hunger for, they're desperate for, they need, and you provided for them, and that's what charismatic people do. Number 10, okay, I have to ask, what's the story behind that? Wow. When somebody's talking about something that they've done, something that they accomplished, something they've achieved, something that they've done very well, there's always a story behind it. And when somebody's saying this happened, blah, okay, I have to ask, what's the story behind that? That is amazing. And what they'll do is they'll tell you the story behind it from a brief summary, if you will. And when somebody gives the real story behind somebody, that is a depth of conversation most people never ask. And it sets you apart like you wouldn't believe. This is why, guys, the first sentence out of your mouth should be, I'm curious, what drew you here today, or what got you energized to come today? Wow. You seem like someone with a really good perspective. That's number 7. You seem like someone that really knows what they're talking about. You seem like someone that really gets this. Number 8, tell me the part of day that really impacted you the most, or tell me the part of day that got you so excited, or tell me about the part of your day that absolutely just jacked you up. When you meet energy with energy, then suddenly you're going to find that there is a real commonality there, and it's just a great conversation. Number 9, I like your energy. What's your secret? Or I love your energy. How do you do that? I love your energy. Are you always so just amazing? These are the types of things that you say that charismatic people say. And then, okay, look, I have to ask, seriously, what's the story behind that? Because that is amazing. You did that. What's the story? And if somebody says, what do you mean, what's the story? Well, tell me, how did you begin? Where'd you get the idea? This is amazing. That's what charismatic people do. And guys, understand something. We're doing something special here. We are absolutely doing hundreds of videos on exactly how the skill, the system of being charismatic works. We're going to do hundreds of videos on just this type of stuff to tell you what to say, how to say it, tell you how to do all the different things that are part of the skill set system, if you will, of charisma. And if I were you, I would share, I would subscribe to this channel, tell people about it, because this is going to help increase their impact, increase their sales, increase their business, increase their income, because that's what charisma does. Like, follow, share. Spread the fire.